And welcome back, guys. Hey, I have the unique pleasure of introducing a good personal friend of mine. His name is Michael Burke. He's a part of our key accounts team. And over the last, what, Mike, 10 years we've known each other?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's been
Like a blink.
dude, it has gone by so stinking fast. So we'll kind of start off with some questions here and really just tell me, what is the real Michael Burke? What is the inquiring minds want to know kind of persona? Because I've always called you the happy salesman, because every time we get on one of these calls that we're demoing the software, we're doing whatever, it is your personality that just kind of comes out and is like, it's like, hey guys, I'm just happy to be here and check out what we happen to be talking about. And it's almost infectious, the way you do that. And as a computer geek, it's not something that I wish that I had that ability to kind of fill the room with that kind of positivity, but computers tend to suck the life out of you. So tell us a little bit about what makes Mike tick.
Yeah. So Dave, the happiness piece, let me address that, right? So first of all, I know that personally, you and I have put an enormous amount of effort over the last year and a half or so into this SIS project that we've come to know so well. And the excitement comes from actually sharing it, from taking it from a sheet of paper where we talk about what we think the solution should look like, and this is what the industry is telling us, to actually having it available in a little kit where we can talk about it and they can enjoy the benefits of some revenue streams. But honestly, the true happiness comes from within, right? I spent a great deal of my life pretty negative, right? Like everyone goes through spurts and little time periods in their life where they think, woe's me. But honestly, a couple of years ago, I had an opportunity in life to truly take a look at what an introspective, I guess, reinforcement that life isn't that bad. And I remember that every single day. We're lucky to be here. It's a very short trip on this rock. We might as well make the best of it. And that's about it. I'm just happy to be here. I'm super excited about getting to talk to you. This is so strange. We talk every day, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day. And now you're asking me questions. It's a family affair too, might I add. You've interviewed my son, who produced a little riff for an intro for Worth. And now me, and I told Linda she'll be on the docket here pretty soon, right? Yeah. So yeah, great question though. The happiness is honestly, it's internal driven. It's a choice.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You can choose to start your day and be happy, or you can choose to just go right into the drain and be upset over something. Right?
Oh yeah. So tell me a little bit about your past. Let's not go too crazy with the past.
How far do we want to go?
Let's tell me a little bit about your professional past, as I know some of the story, but the folks here on the that are following the channel haven't heard.
Sure. So prior to my Worth engagement, right, 2011, I worked for 25, 26 years as a wholesale distributor in automotive finishes and refinishing product in upstate New York. I'm actually originally from Syracuse, New York, the bustling city of snow, and relocated about 11 years ago or 10 years ago to sunny Florida. But prior to, Worth, as you asked, I worked in automotive refinish. I was a wholesale distributor. I was responsible for distributing Axo Nobel product. Sickens is what it's known for in the street trade name, and also the DuPont Automotive Finishes brand. The Jeff Gordon car, right? 24 Roundy Round. Had the pleasure of distributing that product as well. And honestly, Dave, those 2 entities taught me so much about the business side of automotive refinish, from labor statistics to parts revenue generation, looking for opportunities, production management. That's a whole nother entity all in and of itself, right? Managing floor space, square footage, shop layout and design, from sweeping the floors to teaching the guys how to spray some of our newest products back in the days. That's what I did, and
Oh,
I
wow.
enjoyed it greatly, and I had a great run in that industry. And then, of course, like everyone, gets to a point where they just don't want paint in their life anymore. I decided to come over to Worth USA because we don't have it, and here we are today. Right, it's a
Yeah.
perfect segue for me. Spending all of those years looking for profit channel opportunities in that collision refinish, and now to participate in our number one profit channel opportunity. It's just a blessing. So very natural, and I love it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were talking about the Syracuse, New York. I remember, I think it was right after you started, I had to fly into, well, was
Yeah.
it Syracuse that I had? Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
It's
Syracuse. We
Alan
flew in.
Nolan,
Oh,
myself. We did Burdick Auto Mall.
oh yeah. That place is epic.
Pretty crazy.
To this day so yeah, that trip there, what blew me away with Syracuse is that it was snowing when I got there. It was
Yeah.
already probably about 3-4 feet of snow on the ground. It snowed the entire time that I was there for the week, and then
Yeah.
it was snowing when I left. And I'm like, how do these people just deal with this much snow? It's like, good grief.
Definitely not easy. It's a challenge. And honestly, you have to love the winter sport, right? You have to
Right.
love the snowmobiling, cross country skiing, downhill skiing, whatever you do, you have to love it. Otherwise, you're indoors. You're going
Yeah.
to spend, you're going to spend 7 months of your year sitting in the house.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah. Which
yeah,
brings us back to the auto mall, which, if folks don't know, this is like one of the coolest repurposing of a old, I guess it was an old mall there in
yes,
Syracuse,
Penn Can Mall.
and the dealership bought the mall, and the entire mall is now a dealership. I think there was like a Chrysler dealer over here and a Ford dealer over there, and in the chains, or not the chain stores, but the anchor stores on the
Yes.
inside. So you literally can shop your different brands of cars and never have to go outside.
Yeah, it was
And
great.
I,
It was like it was revolutionary at the time, right? I'm sure there's a couple across the country that caught on to it, but it was actually a 1 mile oval that
mm-hmm,
was just like a racetrack. And inside that oval was this shopping mall, under one roof. And
mm-hmm,
the gentleman, Roger Burdick, very intuitive businessman in the community, right? Saw a vision and put all of his dealerships individually within that mall. So you could enter them from outside the mall and also
right.
inside the mall. And they had, car related, uh, rims and tires and stereo centers and tune up and oil change and 5-minute quick lubes and
Yep.
all the things auto related, right? It was an auto mall. You could catch lunch, have dinner, eat at restaurants. Very smart, very
Oh yeah.
smart.
Oh
Great
yeah.
businessman.
That was that to this day has been one of my highlights of my many trips over the years of going to different places, and that definitely made an impact on me. So let's talk a little bit about what you've got going on right now, without going too deep into names and places. But you've
Yeah.
got a lot of irons in the fire right now, and we're all talking about the SIS program. So what's got you the most excited about this new SIS program?
Whew. Wow. The most excited. I guess to be as honest as I can be, I think the most excitement, Dave, quite frankly, is to have the opportunity to get in front of literally anyone. Jimmy John with a one-man shop can benefit from this program all the way up to 1,1300 chain MSO. This is a come one, come all. I've never really participated in a solution that literally fit like a glove for everyone.
Right.
That's exciting. And it really is. It's not a sales pitch, come one, come all, the fire sale. If you want to participate in Worth USA's SIS program, you can. We don't turn you away. There's no pre-qualifiers. There's no limitations, on size. It's just really is a all-encompassing solution. I know that we've spent a lot of time in development on this, and we saw the vision, right? We saw the vision, and then we reverse engineered it back to stepping stones to the final solution. And gosh darn it, we're there. And that's what's exciting, is to watch something come from a napkin, right? From a table napkin to reality.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's exciting to me.
Well,
Creation.
there is one qualification you have to, in order to get this program.
Yeah, you have to have a computer.
You got to be a Worth customer.
Yeah, and you have to be a Worth customer. Amen.
So if you're a one size, it's not a one size fits all type of thing, but it's definitely a solution that can benefit just about anybody. And
oh yeah,
you know, you and I were talking about how, you know, I just celebrated 20. How long have you been with Worth? I keep
10
asking.
years.
10 years?
Yeah, I had a hiatus, we call
Yeah.
it, where Mark and I stayed in touch for about a year. I needed to go out and get my Harvard MBA, right? And returned back to Worth. Learned a lot, and yeah, here I am. So 2011, actually worked with Cronin Schramm.
Oh yeah, my mentor
was my regional manager, and he hired me, and I worked under you know, a couple of different districts in New York, and then key accounts, and then key accounts in Florida, and that's history. But yeah, 10 years, Dave. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
How about you? Let me ask you
Yeah,
a question.
20 years for me, but you know, we were talking the other day about how much of our life, it's half of my life has been spent with Worth. And you know what? It just seems like it was, I still remember the day that I interviewed, and I still remember the day that, you know, even the day I got into your car to go start seeing shops. I remember certain reps and certain trips, but that trip up in New York was just mind blowing. I had so much fun that day, just, you know, getting to meet your customers and just getting to pal around with what you were doing that day. Oh, Dinosaur Barbecue. Oh my goodness.
That's all I need to say there.
So those that don't know, if you want to pause the video, open up another tab, and just type in Dinosaur Barbecue. If you're in Syracuse, or is it in Albany?
It's everywhere now. They've got it. Syracuse, Rochester, Albany. I believe they have one in New York City now. They ship. There's a plug for the Dinosaur Barbecue.
Yes, and we're not sponsored. We're just that big of fans of Dinosaur Barbecue.
Change your world.
Yeah, and that's speaking as a Southern boy that gets to a lot of different barbecue places, and I tell you, it's some pretty good eating. That's for sure. Well, good deal. Well, Mike, we'll go ahead and finish it up here. Anything else that you want to talk about before we head out?
Geez, Dave, you know, I'm just really excited to be part of this. It's a solution. It invigorates me. It excites me. My whole family knows, you know, what we've been working on. It's been a pleasure, right? Getting to know you personally, your family. And truthfully, I mean that in all sincerity. Some people work together and, you know, have good work buddies, work wives, work husbands. But truly, it has been an experience working with you, Dave. You're a highly talented guy. You don't give up. I love when we first start talking about some ideas, and one of us will invariably go, no, that'll never work. No. But yet I'll write it down, or you'll write it down. And then the very next day, hey, I've been thinking about that. That's a pretty good idea. So definitely work well with you, Dave. I appreciate all of your time that you've given. And thanks for asking me to, you know, spend a few minutes speaking with you. I truly enjoyed this. So
thank you for coming on.
You bet. And folks that don't know me or want to get to know me a little bit better, I'm in the directory. Look me up. I'll certainly help you through any one of your sales processes. I'm not afraid of anything. Throw it at me. We'll see what we can come up with for a solution for you.
Good deal. Good deal.
You bet.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. But again, thank you for spending some time with us. I'm Dave Lehman from the SIS Technical Support Team, and the magic number, if you're needing help with the program, you're wanting to get on board using it, is 1-800-864-6561. And we will have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. See ya.
Great day.
Hey, guys, and welcome back. I'm Dave Lehman with the SIS Technical Support Team, and this is Lane. Oh, God. This is what takes 2 hours to record.
Well, so far it's you.